Hello. I'm feeling more awake today. So I guess it's no surprise I'm jumping back to Dragon Quest. Because I didn't like the last stream I did. I was really tired. Granted, we mostly just chatted that stream, but come again. And I think I know where to go now. In fact, I already got the game running right now. As you can see here, I already got it running. Okay. So, I think I'm at the place to where I'm supposed to be at, I'm pretty sure. We'll just have to explore and see. So, I think I'm supposed to go here. As you can see, it's like it's not gonna show the whole map, is it? Okay. But pretty sure the idea is this is like a place that's very sacred. And I couldn't get here by normal means. I think the way to actually get here is like somewhere up here. I'm not for certain. And if this isn't the way to go, then I'll just keep looking it up. Also, hello, Butane. Welcome. But I think where I'm at in the story right now is probably a good time to do like side quest stuff, if anything. But honestly, I think I just want to finish the game because I did some of the side quest stuff like off stream, I think. I don't know if it was like really that important. But yeah, cutscene right here. There's that guy.
Someone's coming. We must hide.
Oh!
You wanted to see me, Your Holiness?
This place is far removed from the secular world.
I understand. I will see that the Templars take charge of Your Holiness's security.
But rumors know no bounds, Marcello.
So basically, this guy's like the Pope of Dragon Quest, I assume.
I hear your name among the whisperings. There are disturbing allegations surrounding you, and I fear they may be more than mere rumors.
It is sad that the talented should always be the victims of envy, Your Holiness. Surely you don't believe these...
His voice is so quiet.
Was very dear to me. My one true friend. We were very close. I am employing you as master of my guard for a very good reason. For Francisco. When you were abandoned by your parents, he raised you in the Abbey as if you were his own son. The least I can do for him is to keep a close eye on you, to stop you straying any further from the fold. Marcello, you are intelligent and competent. You have clearly demonstrated that in your command of the Templars. Can you not satisfy yourself with that? If you persist with your current duplicity, I will have no choice but to discipline you.
Oh dang,
but I am not
you
so
get spanking.
unjust as to think it's only you. The church is riddled with corruption and bribery. I suppose I am largely to blame for being too lenient. Now, let that be the end of this discussion. Underneath this ear-leaping ambition, you have a good soul. There is still time for you to mend your ways.
Thank you, Your Holiness. May the goddess be with you always.
Hey, the goldish.
Ah, Francisco, my old friend. I should have known the book of his conscience would be closed to me. Guide his straying soul, lest he lose it.
Oh, please don't tell me that's it. I don't go in or anything. fucking demon dog just show up? Come on. Give me something, game. Please. Wah! Please just let me in. I can just go in. Okay, good. Thank God. I was about to say. Might as well just explore. Maybe there's like a chest or two near. Apparently, there's a strange village surrounded by high mountains that's almost impossible to reach. I wonder if the little birds know where it is. I'd love to go and see if I've had the chance. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? Oi, I'm the gardener here. Don't you go stopping all over me lovely flowers. Okay. I'm gonna stomp all over them. I also can't stomp on them, as you can see. I can stomp on those, though. That wasn't that satisfying, honestly. Oh! Bird. Coo-coo-coo! Don't you dare say that to me ever again. Can I go in here? I can.
We give our lives to protect His Holiness.
Okay. Thanks for the sage robe. I guess essentially I'll probably run to a cutscene while I'm in here, and then something will happen that will cause me to go somewhere. I'll make food for everyone around here. The Lord High Priest, the Templars, and even the little birds. I'm always so busy that I've probably forgotten how to sit still by now. I need food. Actually, I don't need food. I'm good. I had like a bowl of cereal this morning. I slept in pretty late, honestly. I like woke up at like 3 p.m. And I also tried to get like a day off tomorrow, but couldn't. I probably will get a day off within this week though, because I feel like it. Our priest Lolo is currently resting in his room. It can be rather overbearing, so it's worth watching how you speak to him. I'm gonna talk to him and wake him the fuck up. Where is it? Wake him up. Wake up!
So that confounded Marcelo thinks he's too good to pay his price, now that he's the master of the guard to the Lord High Priest. He only got the position because of my personal recommendation. The ungrateful swine. When I become Lord High Priest, he'll soon see the error of his ways. Who are you? Go away!
You're the one talking to me! You're the one telling me, you're the one bitching at me, and then you're just like, who the fuck are you? Get out of here! That was funny. I just barge in, and then he just bitches about his situation to me, and then he's like, get the fuck out of here.
This is the residence of His Holiness, the Lord High Priest.
They worship this flower pot, and they worship that flower pot. What's that painting? It just looks like gobbledygook. Who's in here? Oh, hello. Hey, has a demon dog come by here?
Ah, the goddess moves in mysterious ways. I sense there is something special about you. Sorry, did I surprise you? Take no notice. It's just the nonsensical musings of an old man. May the goddess be with you on your travels.
Really? That's it? Oh no.
We're under Captain Marcelo's orders to guard the Lord High Priest. It's the Lord High Priest's chamber. Make sure you behave properly.
You gotta be kidding me. That's all it's here? I just come in, say hi, and then he's like, okay, hey. No, I thought this is where I needed to go. There gotta be something here. Come on. There's gotta be plot here. Any metal. Dang, you got a fancy bed. Is anything around here? No. I think it's at least to the other side of the building. Let's see. It looks like there's something going on here. I've seen you before. New recruits, are you? Oh, you're on need at present. Dismissed. Oh yeah, I remember this building. I think that's where dialogue happened. Or last time. Son of a bitch, where am I supposed to go? There's nothing here! Ah! This game sure does like do a funny thing to force you to figure out where to go. That lady did mention something about a town in the mountains. Which one was that said that? I think she was back up there. I think that's her up here. Hey, you mentioned something about a town? Strangeville is surrounded by high mountains that's almost impossible to reach. Okay, so I gotta find that maybe. Maybe that's where I need to go. So back to being a bird. Yes! I fly. Is this it over here, maybe? Oh. No, this isn't it. Let's see here. Ah! Who did that? I bet it was Crew Dog. I see him down there menacingly. I blame you for that, Crew Dog. You catch me. Also, I turned off the ability to make the Pokeballs make me fly, because apparently that's what was causing my CPU to like go crazy last time. So yeah, it's better off. It's better off with just smacking me with it than making me fly. God, I can't control this. Ah. All right, let's see here. There's got to be something going on down here. I'm gonna land right there. Surely this can't go bad. Okay. Anything going on up here? No? Oh, it's just the day, shift day to night, yeah. Well, I mean, I got that cutscene. It didn't really explain where I needed to go. Maybe there's something new here at Neos. I mean, I got that key that can open any door. Maybe I'm supposed to go inside of this place. Because if I remember correctly, the big door up here was inaccessible because of guards. What happens if I just straight up open it, ignoring the guards? Oh, where they're standing right there. I probably can't. Nah. I'll flip it in the cloth you must leave. Ah! God dang it. I don't know where to go. I'll figure out where to go. And if I gotta look up that guide again, I will figure it out. This is gonna be the whole stream. This is gonna be this me trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Fly, little birdie. Where am I? What is this? Oh, am I back in Mpichu? Yeah, I'm back in Mpichu. I bet this is the place that the lady was talking about, so that lady was not helpful at all. But then again, she mentioned something about the birds flying, so, you know, I can fly now. It's gotta be a place I can reach only by flight. It's not here. That's that one place, the city. Also where Granny was, but Granny's dead. Where am I now? Okay, I'm over here. I will figure out where I'm supposed to go, god dang it. Dragon Graveyard. It's Mpichu again. Where now? Okay, I'm over here. Oh, there's a little island right there. What's that? What's this little island? I've already been here. Ah! Oh, whatever, you guys don't scare me. Kill it! We too strong. That's a fat bat. Ready to die, Night Stalker. You don't scare me. Uh-oh. No, I'm asleep. That's okay. Yankus got it. Thank you. There's a chest open. We have been here. Ah. Well, fellas, I think I'm gonna have to look at that guide again. And really just kind of pay attention to it, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. There's got to be something I'm not seeing. Place to where the bird can only reach. That's pretty much what we're looking for, right?
Can I please bite a chunk out of that ass?
Oh, I mean, that's an option, I guess. Okay. Thought maybe if I like flew up, it would cause something. Where am I now? There's like two places next to each other here. What's going on with this? How's it going? Hey there, Zero. I'm alright. Trying to figure out where am I supposed to go in this game. Oh, right, I don't know what that is. That's the place where I got the cat to ride around. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, honestly. Because I don't have a clue. Is there not like any other cities over here? No. Just looking carefully. Blech. What's that? No. What's this? Come on, bird. Eh. Oh, come on, you can't land there? What the fuck? What do you mean I can't land there? Land! Wow! I finally won't land there. I just can't believe there's nothing here, though. I thought this was it. I thought this is where I needed to be. But no, it's not. Like, what the heck, man? Three. Okay, well, I have an idea. Now that I visit here, what happens if I go back to the lower level of this giant place? Let's try that. Maybe something different will happen then. You can lurk and help a friend in Guild Wars 2. Okay, Zero, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. So now I'm on the lower level of this big place. Let's see, that's where I was at. Maybe something will happen now that I'm down here. Nothing, huh? Dang. No cutscenes, no one to talk to, absolutely nothing. Isn't it amazing? Rampy has turned itself into its soul stone, and now we can use it to fly. We'll be able to go to all kinds of places we couldn't get to before. Mountaintops, secluded valleys surrounded by cliffs, anywhere. If they just go pretty tight, eh? I reckon Doggy have a full trying for swaying here. Them Templars look like a nasty bunch, alright, but they probably make some good guards. I know I said before, but this is really a beautiful cathedral. Hey, hero. When this is all over, why don't we go on a trip together? We can use the ship to go sightseeing. What do you think? Well, I suppose we've got to finish the job before we think about that. Let's take care of that black dog. Sure, why not? After all, what better place to come than the cathedral if you want to pray for the gods' protection on your journey? What's wrong with you? I don't know whether you're a devout believer or just a coward. Either way, praying will get you nowhere, I can assure you. Okay, well, you guys are helpful. I guess they're just hinting at me just flying around, finding a place I couldn't get to before. Like, I don't know exactly what city I'm supposed to find up here as a bird. That's where Granny was. Maybe it's over here in the mountainous region. Need you to, like, throw me a bone here, game. Come on. It's the, Stone City or whatever. People like to carve stuff out of stone. Hang on, what's that? Turn around. Oh, there you go. What's this? Where the fuck am I? Apparently I'm out in the field. There's nothing written on the stone marker. Where the heck am I? Like a big altar of some kind. There's nothing here? Maybe I'm supposed to come here later. I think I'm supposed to come there later, I guess. I mean, it looks like some kind of big altar for like a mighty dragon or something. That's the cat place. Just gotta look carefully. I'll find where I need to go, hopefully. Ugh. I can impeach you. I'm gonna fly straight into the unknown. Where am I? Actually, where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. I'm like at the end of the map. And now I'm at the top of the map. Let's go... east. Oh, hang on. There's something going on over here. What's that? This looks like it could be something. Yeah. Ruins? Oh. Alright, bring it on. I'll kick your ass. Angelo going in hardball. All dead. Everything's dead. Attack is so good. Up. She bumps him. And Angela's showing no mercy today. Woo! That crit. Ah, you tried. Ooh. So it's up here, just a leaf and mini metal. Nothing else. And of course, monsters to fight. Hey, you stop that. No. You missed one, Angelo. He's still alive. I got it. Thorn whip. Oh, hang on. Here's a bridge. Okay. Oh, just leaves this monster. All right, bring it on. Oh, after I fight these guys. I'm sick of your shit. Get zapped. That does so much damage, man. All right, Yangus. I forget, what was I leveling up for Yangus? The guy's axe like 100%. I forget, what was I leveling up for him? I think I was leveling up his humanity to see what skills he would get from doing this. Once I got their weapons mastered, I decided to just get them. Oh wait, you're friendly.
The Elysium bird over there can't resist anything shiny. She buries everything she collects in the sand. A human used to live here before. A human so pure and good that even we monsters took a shine to him. You're the first humans I've seen here since his death.
What happened to him? Oh. Get out of here. Why can't you be friendly? Alright, what's this? My name is Egius. There was once a time when people would call me the child of the goddess. But I've come to realize that I am a mere human child, weak and delicate like any other. After the Lord of Darkness was sealed away, I sacrificed my life that others might live. Here I record my final prophecy. I pray that it will be seen by the eyes of the righteous. As I gaze into the future, I foresee a period of darkness, A time that is shrouded in mist. A time when the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, may once again terrorize the world. But we shall not lose heart, for our bloodlines will still live on. When the time comes, there will be a living heir for each of us. The heir of the great warrior, Golding, with the living of his 2 adopted children, surrounded by the voices of joyous people. The heir of the sorcerer, Master Gozo, will be carrying on the tradition, teaching magic in a town near a castle where the scepter is sealed away. The heir of the great magician, Koopas, will be living with monsters deep in the forest, having abandoned his life of magic. Oh, he's the last heir. I had a feeling the old man had something special with him. I gotta go pay him a visit. The bloodline of the magical swordsman, Alexander, will be transferred to another family, and his heir will be renowned across the land. The heir of the great scholar, Kadan, will be living an honest life deep in the snowy mountains, preserving the legend of the Godbird. The heir of Regna, who returned to the world of men from heaven, will be the keeper of faith of countless souls. And finally, my own heir will be living in a content life as a leader of a group of many monks. As long as at least one of them is alive, this world shall stay safe for all eternity. As such, it is imperative that their lives are protected, lest the world of darkness ever return to extinguish the light of this world. It is the only way. I pray to the goddess that our children will abide by these words. Okay, so I should pay the old man a visit. I'll explore a little bit here first. Jaxvi, hello. How you doing, Jax? I'm currently trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go in this game. I think maybe I just did. I didn't go pay the old man a visit. But before I leave this place, I'm going to explore just a little bit. Might be a chest I didn't see. Shouldn't take too long. I don't think this place isn't really that big to explore. Where I'm at currently, anyway. In fact, I think that's it. Just that. I don't know, what's over here? Monster? Why won't you fuck off? Get zapped. Angela, I already zapped them. Why you do this, Angela? Why you stand me out like this? Here, I got a better zap. Okay, it's not as strong, but... Alright, well, she just outranked all of us by killing them with her big fat ass. She got that thick down there that just destroys that gator. What that? Okay, I'm gonna zoom. Alright, where was that place? He's at Mystical Spring. And while we're here, we'll go and talk to the princess at the spring real quick. Which I think is this way? Yeah. Nice. Yep. Let her drink real quick. We'll chat with her.
You know, it feels like ages since we last came here. I want you to know how much I appreciate your hard work trying
What the fuck? Lobocito? Raiders, welcome. I am playing more Dragon Quest VIII because, you know, I feel like I'm on this game for an eternity. It's long. That's okay. I'm enjoying it.
With 2 viewers.
Yeah, but yeah, Raiders, welcome. I'm right now trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go in the story.
How are you feeling? You must be exhausted.
I was for a bit, but I'm okay today.
Well, I would understand if you decided to give up. Why do I say that? Well, my father told me something the other day. He said that you have your own life to lead, that it wouldn't be right for us to drag you along with us for the rest of your life. You've done so much for us already. I promise I would never think badly of you if you decided to leave and go your own way.
No, I'm not going to abandon you. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be stuck as a horse forever. Plus, I mean, the guy's trying to destroy the world. I mean, I'm not going to sit around and let that happen. I'm the hero after all. Okay, old man's house. Let's go. Hopefully he's still there and nothing bad's happened. Get out of my way, I'm busy. Ah. Okay, his house is in condition. Good. Get in there. Yo, you alright, old man?
I was convinced that the princess would be returned to normal the moment you defeated the one who cursed her. However, I don't know what else to suggest. Take her back to the spring whenever you can, so she can be able to return to her human form. Even though it's only temporary, I'm sure it will be of some comfort to her.
That's it? That's all you gotta say? The dog goes after you. Is he not? I mean, I'm pretty sure I read that right. Okay, well, I think I have another way to figure out where to go. I forget there's the fortune teller. I can check with him. He might help me out. Let's see. Zoom. He in Fairbury. Can't believe this. That wasn't where I was supposed to go. I can't believe this. Yeah, it seems like my CPU is running a lot better now, and the game isn't as lagging right now, so I'm actually surprised about that. I had to update my drivers, and seems like it did the trick. Yeah, I don't know what happened the other day. It was, like, really bad. I have a key that unlocks everything, though. What do you mean I can't go in there? What the fuck? Fine, I'll go sleep at an inn. Where's the inn? I think it's about to turn to day. Just walk around, wait a bit, maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right, he's probably awake now. Here come my trusty friend. Ah, you have returned. I see you have not come to me for a social visit. No doubt you have come to hear my fortune told, to have your fortune told. Very well. As it is you, I will make an exception, not ask for the palm to be crossed with gold coins. You don't need to tell me what you want to know. My crystal ball will tell me everything. What would show today? Yes, the Misakiri. I see the southern continent, and a place near the Abbey and the Thief Town. This is a very high place, a place for birds, not for humans. It seems that the thing you seek is to be found there. Southern continent, a thief town, an abbey. Okay. Oh, I gotta leave the town to read the map. I'll just assume. Alright, let's see here. No. So you said southern continent. I was down there is the Empichu. And, actually, Pickham's that way, isn't it? Because Pickham's a thief town. Let's try zooming to Pickham real quick. And then just kind of fly around there for a little bit. You know what? I think I might know where to go, actually. If I remember correctly, there was like a tower place that I couldn't go in before because I didn't have like a way to go in. But I have a key that unlocks any door, so maybe I'm supposed to go there. Let's see if I can find it. No, not go that way. I'm exploring here. So that's Pinkham. That's the that's Yangus's ex's place. What's this place? I land there if I can. I can't control this camera or shit. What's going on here? Work with me, damn it. No, I had it. Yes, land there. Let's see what's going on with this mountainous part here. Okay, I know where this is. This is where yeah, this is that area to where I'm supposed to where I got the harp or whatever. No, I've already done this. This is way back. Look closely. I think that's the kingdom to where the king was grieving for his wife, or his queen that died. On these mountains right here, maybe? No, I can't. What's going on here, actually? I think I haven't been here, whatever this is. Where am I? Oh, actually, I have not been here. I don't think I have. Let's go this way. Oh. I have not fought you before. This is new. I think I figured out where I was supposed to go. Wherever these guys are, they're strong. Luckily, it's something I can take care of, though. Red mold. Eh? Yo, is this like a... Is this a village of monsters? What?
You, human, are you? This is Tryon Gully. Welcome.
I think a monster just spoke to me.
Cool, blood. Nah. I'm fed up with saying that.
No. No, Yangus, never be fed up of saying that now. How fucking dare you?
You there? You're a monster, but you don't fight or run away? What business do you have being so welcoming? Explain yourself.
Here in Tryon Gully, humans and elves and monsters all live happily together. So why would I run away when I see a human?
That was right on my face. How fucking dare you?
I never. I had no idea such a place existed. Of course. You know what this means? I can wander about without causing a stir. It's a veritable paradise. Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, follow me.
Okay. I mean, that's nice. He does have to stay, but I can play as him. Guys, look, I'm Yoda. It's Star Wars. Look at me go.
This is Tryon Gully, where humans and elves and monsters all live together.
I think I did his voice okay.
When I was little, I nearly fell down to the bottom of the gully. I did, it's true. But my friend swooped down and saved me. He caught me as I was falling. He's a Draki, you know. You're a monster too. Monsters are cool.
Monsters are cool. I like this village. This is funny though, the fact that I'm just playing as Trdain. Or whatever his name is, the king.
Poor Raya cried her eyes out when she heard David was dead. He was an heir to the great sage Coopers, you know. But we'll never see him again. It's so sad. If the Lord of Darkness manages to escape his sea, every living thing on Earth will either be destroyed or turn into a shadow. Humans, monsters, and elves. We cannot allow Rapthor to return. We must all work together now, not fight each other.
New face. An old-looking one to boot.
These voices are gonna kill me. They're gonna kill my voice. This is so cool though. I like the idea of there just being a monster village to where everyone's friendly.
It was many years ago now that the Coopers helped Raya and I can't remember exactly when I was, it was so long ago, but I'll never forget the debt of gratitude I owe him. As long as I live, I'll do everything I possibly can for Koopa and his heirs. If you want to experience Koopa's compassion for yourself, take a good look at the picture at the back of the room.
I'm Drang. I carved the picture of the Draki at the entrance of the gully. It's not bad, is it? Even if I do say so myself.
I am an elf. My name is Raya. You know, there used to be a young man called David who lived here in the valley. But he went off on his travels, never to return. He was murdered, you see. Murdered before he could learn the truth about his ancestry. That he was the heir to a great sage. I tell you this only because, well, it's very strange, but I can sense David's presence within you. Do you perhaps encounter each other somewhere along your journey?
Probably.
You heard David died during his final moments? But surely it cannot be a coincidence that you're here now. You witnessed the dying moments of the heir to a great sage, and now you're visiting his home here in Tryon Gully. It must mean something. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I have no one else to turn to now. Rapthorn, the Lord of Darkness, is close to reawakening, but he can still be stopped, and if you're the ones who must stop him. If he returns, our world would be enveloped by darkness in the blink of an eye. For hundreds of years, we have cherished but one dream, that Rapthorn never be allowed to resume his reign of terror. Will you turn our dream into a reality? Please, say you will try.
You betcha. Fuck Rapthorn.
Thank you. No doubt it is the guidance of Kupas that has brought you here. The only way to stop the revival of the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, is to seal away the scepter that contains him once more. Please let us do what little we can to assist you. Drang, would you come here?
Oh, right away!
Oh, that's his voice.
I want these people to have Kupas's great treasure. Would you go and let the guard know?
Oh, right away!
Right away! He's like a very goofyish Dracula.
I wish to give you something from our gully's treasure chamber.
Okay.
It's called the Dark Tree Leaf, and it belonged to Kupas. It's the leaf from a giant tree that exists in the world of darkness.
Oh.
People say that if you place it on a map, it will instantly show you the location of a great evil.
Oh, that's actually useful.
The fate of the world is in your hands. We're all depending on you. We will await news of your success here in the gully.
You mentioned something about a painting back here. And the youngest of the 7 sages was Aegis, the Holy Child, a prophet at just 6 years old. He first sensed the threat of the Lord of Darkness. Another was Regnar, who returned from the afterlife. He knew the goddess better than any other, and it was he who named the godbird Empria. Then there was Kadan, the great scholar. His wisdom was second to none, and it was said that he knew all there was to know in this wide world. Another was Golding, the warrior. His might was without equal, and his friends and foes alike claimed that fortune rode with him into battle. Then there was Alexander, the magical swordsman. His prodigious skills extended far beyond the battlefield, as he was also a talented sculptor. Another was Master Gozo, the sorcerer. To him, ancient tones of magic uncollapsed their secrets, granting the use of their most potent spells. And finally, there was I, Kupas, the magician. Together, we used our lives as a key to lock the Lord of Darkness' soul inside the scepter. As long as our descendants live on, Rapthorn's body and soul can never escape from their prisons. The Lord of Darkness' body is sealed within a large rock in the center of the world. I have been told that Alexander turned the rock into a statue to prevent unwary men from interfering with it. I'm calling it right now, it's the statue of Neos. It's gotta be that. So if that statue is destroyed, Rapthorn's there. Calling it now. Okay. So I guess now I gotta go to their treasure chamber to get that dark leaf. Wherever that is, it's probably in this building here. I'm in here wherever this is. What's in here?
Oh, you're a fine-looking specimen, aren't you? How about a kiss? Now! No? Typical. You men are all the same. If it isn't poof-poof, you're not interested.
Oh, look, make him. Fuck you. Oh, look, chess. I'm guessing that's where the treasure room is. Alright, give me a kiss.
Slow down, I was only joking. Oh, men are all the same. But you offered.
Rapthorn, the Lord of Darkness, ruler of the world of darkness, but for all his might, he could not control his lust for power. He came here to the world of light thinking he could reign over that too. But he was stopped by the 7 great sages. They sealed him away in a huge rock somewhere in our world. You don't have to yell, dude. That's how he talks. He's always battling. That's how he talks. What's this? A new face? Now that you've come all this way, it simply wouldn't do to miss out on Tyron's Gully most famous drink. It's called a dry gigatini. Would you like to try one? It costs a mere 9 gold coins. Yeah. Thank you. 1 dry gigatini coming up. I'll bring it over to you right away.
This is a dry gigantini.
Gigantini.
Agitated, not distressed. Why don't you give it a try, sir?
Ha 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 ha! You read me like a book, my good man. This is just what I was looking for. Oh, goodness. Well, well, well. I am impressed. This is
Tro's gonna get drunk.
Thank you, sir. You flatter me. Perhaps while you enjoy your drink, I could entertain you with a tale of Trianguli?
As you wish, my good man. This drink is more than enough entertainment for me.
That's actually impressive that you can talk and drink at the same time.
You are too kind, but please, allow me to begin. It all started long ago, many hundreds of years past. The great sage Kupas was out walking one day when he found an elf and a gigant lying injured in the road. Hating to see any creature suffer, he tended to their wounds and he saved their lives.
Amazed that a human should show them such kindness, they pledged their allegiance to Kupas. And from that day forth, the 3 of them were inseparable. But the lifespan of humans, elves, and monsters is very different. After many years, Kupas passed on into the great beyond. Determined to honor his dying wish, the elf and the gigant established a settlement here in the gully. And ever since then, humans, elves, and monsters have lived here side by side in peace, never forgetting Kupas's wish. That no one should ever be allowed to forget how Rapthorn had terrorized the world. So, that's why the inhabitants of this valley are always sure to tell travelers about the terror of the Lord of Darkness.
Well, well. That's quite a tale. Very interesting, I'm sure. But this drink is absolutely fascinating.
What's fascinating is how you're still able to talk and drink at the same time.
Well, that was delicious. It was worth venturing this far into the forest just for that alone.
Thank you for your custom, sir. I wish you a pleasant journey.
Okay.
Welcome to the gold bank. You don't currently have any gold on deposit here. How may I be of service today? I look forward to serving you.
Oh, they got weapons here. A blade that's better than what I have already? Dang. Heavy hatchet. May raise the fallen from dead when used as an item in battle. That is actually a really good staff. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to come back here and buy some of those. That's a really good item. Also, Blizzard Blade sounds good. Enchanted Ice Sword, whose blade contains the power of a mighty snowstorm. Look at the attack on that. I'll have to come back for that. That's pretty good. Oh, what you got for armor? Gigant armor. Mirror armor. Ooh, mirror shield.
And power shield. Actually might be good to have for Jessica. Man, they got some good stuff here. I'll have to come back to get the stuff. I assume this is still the same over here. Wait, what's that? A sacred dress that reduces damage for fire and ice-based spells by 1/3. But why is this equipment in here? It's interesting. Oh, you got some magic water here too. And I can buy rock bomb shards. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy like 9 of these. There we go. Anything that can heal magic is always useful. And you got an inn. What's it called? Stay at the inn. Yeah, it's not that bad. Now I'll have to grind some money and come back to this place. I don't think I've seen a monster like you before.
Everyone here in Tyrant Gully hid the fact that David was an heir to her the Great Circus. They ain't sure as to secrecy. She said he should only be told once he was old enough to understand. And now this has happened. It's terrible.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Where's that place I gotta go to? Down here maybe? There's a door. Okay, yeah, this is the place. Oh, that's Drang. Yeah, I already talked to you.
I've heard all about you.
You're the last hope. Take whatever you need from here. Yo, there's a mimic in here.
The god made empire the 7 human sages had to use all their might to steal away Rapthorn. If he was to return, it would be impossible to destroy him. He must be stopped now before it is too late.
I have killed so many of your kind. Ooh, Yaktril do. I've been looking for that item, actually. That's something that's needed to make stuff. Same for Pretty Mold. Oh, open that chest. Staff of Anti-Magic. And the Dark Tree Leaf. No, I want to talk to you.
They say somewhere in the world there's a castle built by Rapthorn, but people have looked all over for it and never found it. It's a bit strange.
Castle? Rapthorn has a castle? Well, I wonder where that could be. Probably in the Dark World, if I have to take a guess. Alright, so we got that leaf. Works like a compass, guiding the user to the source of evil. Okay, now where is that exactly? It's pointing at... Like, I can't tell, is the point the stem or the point the tip of the leaf? So I guess that's where I gotta go? Alright. Oh, here we go. Let's try zooming here. I think it's close to here. Map. Oh no, I was way off. That's okay though, we'll just fly southeast. So, that direction. I did not mean to press that. Fly southeast. This way. Oh, what? It moved. It's moving. Why are you moving? Maybe it's trying to hide from me? Eh? Hang on, there's something flying in the sky here. It's you! The dog! Get back here. I found you. I'm literally just chasing him. It's just him. He's just flying here. So am I just supposed to just chase him and he'll land somewhere? So I can keep this up all day. Like, I'm not supposed to charge into him, am I? No, I can't get any closer to him. Oh, he's heading towards here. Yes, I thought he's going to kill the Pope. So I did had to come here. I thought so. I just had to trigger something just to actually find him. Alright, I got you now, you son of a bitch. Whoa! Oh, shit. Ow! Well, don't stand there, hero. Go! Go get him! If he kills that guy, it's over. Rapford's back! You gotta stop him!
You, help me! His Holiness is in danger. An evil creature has forced its way into his chamber.
Yeah, no shit.
You have to help him.
That's what I'm here for.
Don't forget to mention.
Yeah.
Tell His Holiness that it was High Priest.
Okay, thank you for your input, Gunter. I'm not gonna mention that guy at all. I'm coming, holiest. Hey, fuck you.
So the power of Emperor resides within you. No matter. I shall take your lives in sacrifice, and your pitiful corpses shall testify to that meddling bird's failure. A poignant foreshadowing of the final heir's demise.
Back to hello. Evil Soul Leopold draws near. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Everyone follow my orders. We're going in hardball on this motherfucker. Giga Slash. Typhonus Mal. Give Yangus some oomph. I want you to kabuff everybody. Let's go, baby! Let's take him out! Giga Slash! No! Oof! Come on, Yangus! Ooh! Giga Slash. I want you to helm split. Can you helm split too? No. I thought you could. Keep increasing our buff. Yeah, Jessica's just gonna lay there for a bit. It's alright. Oh my god! Crit. Okay, so that doesn't lower his defense. We'll just keep him doing that one attack. Giga Slash. Typhonius Mal. Give me some oomph. Angela, I want you to multi-heal. That wasn't much of an improvement. That's okay. Uh-oh. God, that did so much damage. A good thing Yangus is taking care of business. Do Miracle Slash. Yangus, you keep doing that. Alright, Jessica, what can you do? Do that. Keep using multi-heal. So make sure everyone's health is in top shape. And now we're protected from ice and fire attacks a little bit. Yangus with the big damage. That was nothing. Even though Yangus could use some healing bad. Tell you what, I'll full heal Yangus. Keep going ape shit, Yangus. Oof, Angelo. And Angelo, use your special, Lightning Storm. I was hoping that she'd oomph you first, but that's okay. Still, that does pretty good damage. Boom! That attack's so good, I love it. Okay, yeah, that spell helped a lot. That, like, cuts his attack in half. No, Yangus! Oh god, they're both down. Alright. Alright, let's see. Just attack. Just do some damage. Ban Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, Yangus. I'll heal you, buddy, don't worry. Use that. Magic barrier. Heal everyone. No, 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 not that. This. Multi-heal. There we go. Oh my god. This ain't looking good. Ah, his oomp's down. Full heal Jessica. Yangus, you attack. Cast oomph again for Yangus. Angelo attack. And my oomp's gone. Yeah, we're doing really good, I think. We are taking this guy down. I hope. That's right, go for Yangus. Take a slash. Add attack. Oomph. Yours truly. Lightning Storm. Defense is back to normal. We need to fix our defense. I wish you would have done that earlier, but that's okay. Oh, you're going for me now? Oh, jeez, this attack again. Come on, Yengus. Yeah, Yengus, you did it. Fuck this dog. Evil certainly opposed defeated.
You fools. How many more times?
Oh no. Dang it, we're too late. He died. No!
Your Holiness, are you hurt? Thank the goddess. He still has a pulse.
Okay, he's good.
What happened? Was it that hellhound? What on earth is going on? Marcello, what are you doing just standing there? Carry His Holiness to his bed at once. Get a move on, you sluggard. You're supposed to be Master of the Guard. I'll have you demoted if you don't snap to it. Are you deaf, Marcello? I just gave you an order.
Marcello?
Well, well, well. High Priest Rollo, I had no idea you were so devious.
Huh?
What are you laughing about? I fail to see anything funny about the situation.
Marcello, what are you doing?
Enough of the pretense. I know it was you who employed these thugs and that dog.
What?
What an elaborate scheme. Engineering a diversion to give you time to effect the assassination of the Lord High Priest.
Oh, he's trying to frame him.
I was aware of your desire to be his successor, but to resort to murder.
What rot! How dare you! I plan nothing of the sort!
Arrest them! Exile High Priest Rollo to Purgatory Island, along with these thugs. They will
Oh,
learn
you
that
dick.
succession comes at a high price. Take them away!
You fucking dick.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, he did that just so he could get in higher ranks. You fucker.
They say that every dog has its day. And it seems I have a dog to thank for mine.
Oh no, the scepter. Don't touch it! Oh. Well. That's not good.
Insolent traitors! How dare you treat me like this? I am to be the next Lord High Priest! Do you hear me? I am innocent! You should arrest that miscreant!
Oh.
Stop! Wait! This is all a misunderstanding!
It actually is. Well, I guess I'm trapped in whatever Purgatory Island is. I think this is that tiny island I was trying to get to when I was flying before. I've been here before, actually.
could Marcello do this to me? I was so close. He was a frail old man. All I had to do was wait, and I'd have become the next Lord High Priest for sure. This is Purgatory Island, where our most heinous criminals are locked away until they die.
Oh shit.
Once you're in here, death is the only way out.
God damn.
Curse Marcello! That traitor will rot in hell!
Oh my god, you can't say that. Yeah, Marcello is actually a dick. Through and through. I guess it would make sense that he would grab the scepter. And for those of you that don't know, whoever holds that scepter, they get possessed by Rapthorn and continue on his mission.
The Lord High Priest dies from shock, and the High Priest out of the picture too. This is better than I ever could have hoped.
What the? Ah!
Yeah, see.
Ah! My head! I can't bear it! What's happening?
My flesh and blood are trapped, sealed away by those infernal sages.
That voice. Who is it? What do you want? The scepter!
A new hand to hold the scepter, a new body to control. You are a slave to the scepter. You will obey my command.
I obey no one!
I was about to say, is he actually gonna cut his arm off? Holy shit! Dang, that would have been cool to work.
I'm notoriously bad at taking orders.
Oh my god, he resisted him. Yo, you could do that? Oh, but it's Marcello we're dealing with. God damn it. Marcello, you dumbass.
Marcello may be a traitor, but I could not ignore his uncommon determination and strength. Not to mention his skill with a sword. It was my intention to use him to position myself as the Lord High Priest's successor. I used Marcello to eliminate all opposition. All I had to do was wait. Once I had cleared the path for my promotion, the only obstacle was time. But I did not foresee this turn of events. How could I let that stripling undo me? Listen. You can hear the voices of the convicts below. We have arrived. This is Purgatory Island. Hell on Earth.
Hell on Earth. Alright. Hello, Purgatory Island. So, Purgatory Island, huh? Not really that big of a place, I see. How could this happen to me? Confound Mosso and his scheming. They poor things. All too young to be in a place like this. No one who knows comes in here that gets to see the sun again. The only out of here is in a coffin. Oi.
Water's mine. You're new here, ain't you? You don't even get a mouthful of it, you hear?
The stagnant water is clouded and muddy. I already talked to you. Yeah. Shit!
Oh, not more poor souls consigned to Purgatory Island. What a terrible tragedy. I'm afraid I could do nothing to help you, my child. Even the goddess has forsaken this infernal pit.
I can't even save here, dude. What the fuck?
Only respite from this unending torment is the dream of release into the waiting arms of the goddess. Dear goddess, why must we suffer such pain? Ah!
What do you think will happen to us, hero? I thought we were finally going to defeat Rapthorn once and for all this time. But now look at us.
I wonder what the old culture's making of all this. We just left and I'm in the princess by the entrance to that Lord our priest place, eh? I hope you're alright. I'm a bit worried about him, you know.
I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. I'm afraid not really in the mood for chit-chat. Yeah, I don't blame you, Angelo. I really don't. You called it on Marcelo being a fucking dick.
Let me out! Let me out at once! There's been a mistake! Don't you realize who I am? I'm the High Priest Rollo, I tell you! I'm innocent! All these people here with me are innocent too! This is all Marcelo's doing!
But I guess this is it. Roll credits. There's nothing I can do here. Then again, I have that key. Can I just open this?
Oi, what do you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in here till you kick the bucket. Just keep it in, oi. Stop making such a rocket.
Man, this place is fucked up. They just trap people in here until they die. They don't even feed them or give them water. It's awful.
I beg for your mercy. Please protect us and the Lord High Priest.
Morning, Gov. How did you sleep? I couldn't sleep a wink. What do you think will happen to us now? Oh, I wonder what's going on outside.
Wonder what's become of the scepter after we defeated Leopold. Surely, you don't think it's happened again, do you? That someone else has... No.
My home is the most beautiful place you ever saw. Flowers everywhere in the spring and golden fields in the autumn. I'd give anything just to set eyes on the place once more before I die.
I'm so hungry. Mummy, I want my mummy.
Isn't that High Priest Lola? No, can't be. Now my eyes have started to go on me.
Purgatory Island. I heard rumors about this place, but I didn't realize it was quite so horrific. I'm ashamed to say that I've sent a fair few people here over the years, but this is the first time I've ever set foot in this place. If I'd known how awful it was. No, enough of my excuses. I suppose I'm completely to blame. Yeah, it's really fucked up what you're doing here. Really fucked up. There's no response. It looks like he's in a deep sleep. Okay, no, he's breathing. I see him breathing. He's alive. I'd say, is he dead?
There's no difference between night and day down here, but I can still judge the passing of time. Ah, it looks like it's that time again.
Guard shifts.
Guards change shift once a day, so I can always tell when I'm the one day closer to heaven.
Okay, Angelo, I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Sorry, Gov. I had a bash at breaking the balls and everything, but no jaw. It's like it's just one time my muscles ain't no use to no one, eh? Sorry to let you down, Gov.
So it's been 3 days since they've been down there. The party was helpless to do anything but watch time tick slowly by, imprisoned on Purgatory Island.
G'day. So what's going down up top then? I'm going troppo stuck down this hole looking at these filthy cons all day.
I gotta tell you, mate, there's some big news. The whole world's gone crazy.
Come on then, spit it out. Don't make me guess, mate.
Okay, but it's gonna shock you. The Lord High Priest went and kicked a flaming bucket a month ago. And that's fair dinkum, mate.
Wait, so a month has passed that we've been down here. How the fuck are we alive if they have not been feeding us?
His Holiness is dead? That can't be.
Shut your trap! Don't forget where you are.
But what happened? How did he die?
Didn't he just tell you to shut it, you big galah?
It can't be.
A whole month. Yet I still have energy. By the way, I still have my sword too. They didn't even take my weapons. I could have escaped here any time. Like, I guarantee we could bust through this shit, no problem with magic. Everyone else here is still alive too. What the fuck?
Exactly a month ago now, the Lord High Priest appeared to me in my dreams. He says something about how the scepter must be kept away from the Holy Isle. He was in a horrific state, with a big hole in his chest, as if something had stabbed him clean through. Terrifying it was.
The Lord High Priest's death must have something to do with the scepter. I'm sure it's Rapthorn's doing. But does that mean the last descendant of the sages is dead?
Yep.
If the Lord High Priest is dead, who will be taking over for him? High Priest Lotho and all the other important clergymen have been sent down here, so who's left? The Lord High Priest wasn't exactly young, but even so, can he really have passed away? I want to say a few prayers for him, but I wonder if the goddess will hear them from all the way down here.
Someone's dead? Whatever. Just let me sleep.
The Lord High Priest passed away a whole month ago, and I didn't even say a prayer for him. All I can do now is pray that he's resting in peace.
I guess this is a world to where humans can survive without eating for months, because there's no fucking way we'd all be alive right now. I mean, even if we were drinking this nasty ass water, there's no way. You can't just survive on water. At least I think. I don't know the facts.
And no telling what happened to the Lord High Priest, right? I mean, he have a fair old age. He could kick the bucket ain't on.
He could kick the bucket any time. That's what I meant to say, yeah.
We gotta get out of this place if we want to find out what really went on, eh, Gav?
What a fool. How could he let himself get taken over like that?
I've had it with the both of them, Marcello and Rapthorn. It's high time they got what they deserved.
I'm making Angelo sound really pissed. Because I don't blame him, he's pissed.
How could this have happened? A month ago? His Holiness has been dead all that time.
A whole month. It must have been just after we were brought here. Listen to me.
When I overheard the guards talking about the Lord High Priest's death, do you know who sprung to mind?
Marcello.
He had something to do with this.
Yep.
Maybe he... No. He may be a traitor, but surely he wouldn't go that far.
That dude's a fucking dick. Of course he'd go that far.
To do anything while we're trapped here on Purgatory Island. We have to escape from this place if we're to find out the truth. There must be a way.
I have an idea. Gather everyone together, and I'll tell you. So, that's the plan. Right, let's get to work.
Goddess on high, please let this succeed. Ah! Ouch! Oh, it hurts! Ah! Ah!
What? Are they gonna, like, come and enter the cave to see if you're okay? I really doubt that's gonna happen.
Somebody help me! My stomach! The pain's unbearable!
They are not gonna enter there.
Here. Are you all right, mate? What's wrong with ya?
That acting.
He's going to die. Help!
Are you fucking kidding me?
My gold rosary! I swallowed it, and now the pain is unbearable!
What? You swallowed your gold rosary? What on earth did you go and do that for, eh?
This would not work, because they don't give a shit if you die in there.
It's so valuable. I did not want to lose it. When they brought us here, I swallowed it so no one would take it from me.
Meanwhile, Yangus is just doing a jig over there over his dead body.
Ouch! It's so painful. My gold rosary is digging into me. Ouch!
I get what's happening. He's trying to get them to steal his gold rosary.
Struth! Did you hear that, mate? He said it's made of gold.
There it is. Okay, now it makes sense. They want the gold from him.
Hey, old man. Feeling a bit crook, are ya? We'll look after you, at least till that gold rosary comes out of you, one way or another.
That's fucking disgusting.
We better give him a good check over, just in case there's anything else in there.
Oh, God.
Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Could you just do one thing first?
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Take a little nap, you half-wit nurses.
Time to die.
Hooly dooly!
Hooly dooly! Die.
Right then, now! Get in a what? Way!
We're not gonna save the others? Damn, okay.
Why ain't it moving? Is it bust or something?
Someone's gotta stay to pull the switch.
Ah, it's that lever. Whenever the guards change over, one of them has to operate it. Someone will have to stay behind. Otherwise, we're all stuck here.
I'll do it. It's me duty to the gov.
No, Yangus.
No, wait. I'll do it.
Yeah, you're not important. Stay here.
You? What are you gonna do if you don't get out with everyone else, eh? Them nurses will finish you off when they come round. You ain't no match for them.
Even if I were to escape from here, the church would catch up with me soon enough. Let me do this. Please.
Okay.
Just promise that you'll find out what really caused His Holiness's death.
I mean, we already got the idea.
It's imperative that the truth is made public.
You're a good bloke, Roller!
Good bloke. Now what are we gonna do about the guys up top?
Find out the truth. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you escape. You must learn the truth behind His Holiness's death.
Dude, we're already way up there. We can't hear you. Oh, time to die.
So, you two oafs are awake.
I'm sorry to have to inform you that I will not be producing a gold rosary
From either end in the foreseeable future.
You know what's sad about this situation? I think I had like 5 gold rosaries in my pocket, so I could have literally just left one there. Which, by the way, the guards did not take my things when they locked me in there. We literally could have just broken out of that cell with our weapons. Or magic. Fucking insane, man. They didn't think this through. Like, they should have like a chest, like, placed up top here. They open and says, "You have gathered all of your items." Or something like that. Because it would have made more sense if they took all of our items. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess they're all gonna die down there now. Oh no. That's bad. That's really fucking dark. I thought maybe we would try and come back for him. Oh, and you know, King Tro's just here now. Okay. Well, I guess he must have heard what happened to us.
You inconsiderate nincompoops! Where on earth have you been? I've been beside myself with worry. If you will be imprisoned, kindly make it somewhere easier to find. Nincompoops, every one of you.
Oh.
Well, anyway, never mind. At least you're all safe. Oh, I suppose you've heard. The Lord High Priest has been killed, and it's quite clear who the culprit is. No time to shilly-shally. Come along, we must go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we must go. Oh, I didn't mean to go there, but okay. Go here. Yeah, I'm just going back to the scene of the crime. Right where Marcello is. I'm gonna kick his ass. How are we on magic? Oh, we good. Time to kick somebody's ass. Hey, wasn't that the guy that was trapped on Purgatory Island? I don't give a shit. Oh, that's where he is, huh? It's a beautiful coffin with exquisite decorations.
May you rest in peace.
Apparently, the new Lord High Priest in Montreux found His Holiness's body. I heard he had a hunch, went dashing down the mansion, and set off on his horse like a bolt of lightning, trying to locate him. All that for a hunch. Rather odd, isn't it? His Holiness. Oh.
I came to say a few words of greeting to the new Lord High Priest.
He doesn't appear to be here. I don't know, no. The funeral's only just over, and already he wants his initiation ceremony. He seems a little impatient to me. Initiation ceremony. Okay, where is that?
The Lord High Priest residence. In other words, will soon be Captain Marcello's mansion.
Alright, let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe down there?
Have you come to pay your condolences too? I still can't believe the Lord High Priest has just passed away.
Just. It sound like that just happened. Kind of looks like that did just happen, even though they say it was like a year ago, or like a month ago. Like, what? Okay, let's see. So he's back down here? Is that what's going on? Like, where's the initiation happen? Oh, looks like there's a few people here now. Okay, the initiation has to happen here then. Okay, yeah. It's gotta be. We're gonna go up here and frame him. Tell him that he killed him. Don't make him the new high priest. Oh, Jesus. I thought it'd be up here. What? No, where is he?
Have you heard? Apparently His Holiness was murdered by one of the high priests.
Oh, no. I didn't want to click again. Sorry. Where is he? He isn't at Neos, is he?
Can I please bite a chunk out of that ass?
No, you leave my ass alone. Got him. Where the fuck is he? Where is Marshalo? Eh? Oh, apparently I can. Ow! Apparently I can ride that now. Alright. Now I'm just back up here. Seriously, where the fuck did he go? Where's the ceremony happening, or the initiation? I don't know. I want to look up here at this water place. Or, like, up at this mountaintop here. Maybe they're up there. And if they're not there, I'm gonna zoom to Neos. Maybe they're at Neos. Actually, well, no. We'll be able to check the map while I'm here. Daytime. Anybody here? Nope. Alright, we're going to Neos. Let's see, the statue's still here. Are the guards still guarding up here? The guards are here. I can go in. Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, the Lord High Priest has passed away. Our prayers go with him. Now he sits beside the goddess. There are those intent on making spurious allegations about the circumstances surrounding his passing. But I can assure you, he died a natural death.
Bullshit.
And I tell you this, I have no intention of becoming the next Lord High Priest. Or rather, I have no intention of becoming another hollow idol, like all those we have had to endure until now. I ask you, what is a king?
What is a man?
A king?
A miserable pile of right
born
family.
into the right family. Should that give him the right to do whatever he pleases? Be waited on hand and foot and answer to no man? A soldier demanding such treatment would never be tolerated. Even if such a soldier had the stature of a king, he would never be allowed to escape the social class into which he was born. I am such a soldier, born out of wedlock and thrown out of my own home. A commoner, like me, has no right to be Lord High Priest. That is the belief of the Church. Yes! Such positions of weighty responsibility should be filled exclusively by incompetent aristocrats. Our great, noble, and righteous holiness. Whatever did he achieve? A sorrowful prayer for our uncertain world? Perhaps. But certainly nothing more. The Lord High Priest, our kings, our goddess, all of them reign over us from their high, exalted thrones. Each one as useless as the next. But I am different. For I have not one drop of nobility in my veins. Yet I am here, and only as a result of nothing but my own merit.
We gotta put a stop to this.
Follow me. It is time to oust our artless rulers. It is time to choose a new leader.
A new leader. What? Force them to be here. Fuck off.
You have a choice. Follow me.
Follow me or follow me.
Or meet your fate, just as those intruders shall.
All right, you guys want a piece of me? I'll take you on. I'll fucking take them on. I don't give a shit. Out of nowhere, a voice can be heard.
Time to use my power.
The God's soul speaks to Hero.
You should have stayed away. But if you stand between me and my destiny, you leave me no choice.
Yeah, had a feeling. Marcelo, you disappoint me, man. I thought maybe you were gonna be a pretty decent guy. It turns out Angelo was right. You're just a piece of shit. Alright, you fuck. Bring it on. Ah, dang it. He has that. Okay, if he's got that shit going on, then I don't need to worry about buffing. Yeah, just attack. Don't worry about the oomph for special magic tricks. We'll just be on the offensive. Grizzle. That one. All out attack. Fuck you. Oh! Miracle Slash, and, no, sir, I'll see if we can lower his defense. Heal. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Portal to the heavens. Oh my god, that did a lot. Ah, we can lower his defense. Okay, that's the strat. Hyper slash, helm splitter. Use that. Just for fun, use that. Lightning storm. Man, that does more damage than the fucking... than that Kafrizzle. Well, it might be doing more damage now because of Lure's defense. Ah, fuck, he can heal. Okay. Okay, that's as low as it can go. All right. That's fine. Go for me. About to get healed anyway. Double slicing attack. Let's use that. Keep using that. Using that. And you use that. All attack, baby. Whatever. He's got a fire shield, dummy. Ain't gonna do shit. See? Oh, this attack, though. That one kind of hurts. Oh, yeah. That attack's funny. Money to heal. Ain't gonna work. Just use that. Multi-heal. That did it. I love how that was the final blow. Excuse me. Oh, shit. 5 skill points. Charisma. Yeah, fuck you, Marcello.
I don't believe it. How could you?
And now he's possessed. He lay his guard down.
I must thank you. He has been a stubborn one, but with your help, I can finally control this flesh as my own.
Oh, fuck. I just helped him.
Now that this fool has disposed of the Lord High Priest for me, the final heir is no more, and the seal of the scepter is broken. Yes, the time has come for my resurrection.
Oh, no. We fucked up.
Now!
And I called it. This is where his body is.
My revival to flesh and blood.
Blood! No! No! she's now got one of them holes to where if you keep smoking a bunch of nicotine, you'll end up getting a hole there. It's not good. Also, oh no, everyone run away! Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess that's Rapthorn's castle. Holy shit. Oh no. It's affecting everything. Well, this is bad. Holy shit. Looky there, there's Marcello. Yeah, see ya, Dick. Oh, how ironic that Angelo saves you.
What? What are you doing? Let me go! If you hadn't interfered, I could have had all of Rapthorn's power. But it's all over now. All hope is gone. Let me go! I don't want your help!
Damn.
No! I won't let you die. You will go on living, knowing that the brother you despised your whole life took pity on you. I won't let you have everything your own way.
Goddamn right. Live for your actions, dumbass.
You're determined to disgrace me more? You!
More than 10 years. It was more than 10 years ago that I first came to the Abbey, having lost my family. And you were the first person I spoke to. I had nothing. No family, no home. I was all alone and I didn't know anyone at the Abbey. You were kind to me. Just for those first few moments. You were genuinely kind. As soon as you found out who I was, it changed everything. But I never forgot that moment of kindness.
You will regret the day you saved my life.
Not really. You wanted to die. Just go kill yourself, dumbass.
You know, I really don't...
I'm sorry, I shouldn't joke about that.
Do your worst. You can't hurt me anymore.
It's just he's such a dick. Arcello's a dick.
Isn't this your ring? Your Templar's ring?
It's yours. It means nothing to me now.
Angelo, are you just going to let him leave? He's really badly hurt.
Oh no, don't leave, Marcello. No, please don't. Now it's time for me to jump off. It will let me.
What on earth happened? There's nothing left of the Holy Isle. And what's that floating castle? And the crimson sky? What are we going to do?
The earthquake left a huge crater in the ground. Everyone who was in the shrine must have... Dear goddess, thank you for sparing my family. Our house collapsed, but at least my daughter wasn't hurt. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared at all. Crying.
It looks like I'll be out under the stars tonight. Oh, dearly me. Just as I predicted, I didn't attend the ceremony and absolutely fine. But the shrine, oh, what a terrible waste.
I saw everything. There was a monster that zoomed away in a flying castle. I'm so scared, Mum. Don't let the monster eat me.
I don't know. This can only be the judgment of the goddess, or the work of pure evil, perhaps. So everyone's just basically cowered in fear and wonder in shock of what happened. Yeah, it's just all gone, man. Wow. Well, well, the leaf still seems to be doing its thing. Am I to assume that's where the castle is? Alright, well, let's go to the castle. That's kind of, oh, it's just right there. Oh, here we go. Holy shit, this music. I have no idea what I'm expecting in here. Oh. Random encounters. Okay. Quite wisely. Ooh. Yeah, you tried. There we go. I don't know what to expect from this place. It's a dead end. And a monster. Foul fighter. Kill it. I like this music though. It makes it seem like we're kind of at the finale. But I feel like there's still more to this. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Take him out. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Angelo. Eh? Barrels. There's so many barrels in here. What the hell? Well, let's get to busting. Barrel busting extravaganza in this shit. Let's go. Eh? Haha, you're asleep. Take him out. Oh yeah. What's the point of this room? Just to give you the satisfaction of breaking all these barrels? Well, I'm gonna fucking do it. Ooh, the actual leaf. That will come in handy. Piece of hard cheese. Oh, piece of orcalenium. Oh, that's something I've been needing actually. Yeah, piece of orcalenium is actually really good. There's only, if I remember correctly, there's only 6 in this game that you can obtain. So you best know what you want to use it for the alchemy pot with. I think there's a way that I can get a really good sword with it. Her cheese is also something I needed. What? Mimic King? Excuse me? Yeah, you're new. Get zapped. Ooh! Yangus, no! Angela, no! Ow. Yeah, we need to heal. Oh, I'm gonna hope that Angelo knows to heal. So I'm just gonna zap everyone. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Angelo. A little too late there, Mimic. Get Giga Slashed. I don't know how strong you are. Oh, that worked. Yeah. Iron Nail. You, everyone. Angelo's out of magic. So I think I'm gonna replenish his magic real quick. What's that item I got before? There it is. I don't know if there's a way for me to replenish everything in this place. And I don't know how long this technically dungeon is. Statue of dog. Okay. Eh? Yeah, there's a puzzle here. Is it something to do with this dog here? Ah, I guess not. Just attack. Dang, they know Kaboom? Ow. That's probably why Angelo doesn't have MP left. He keeps using this attack. I mean, it's a good attack. It hits everyone. Nice. Nice. I can't do anything with that. All right. This way down here. Oh, it's a lever. Oh, I think that just makes a shortcut. Okay. There's a shortcut to here. Ow! Die. Oof. Haha. I love it when sometimes snooze works. Geese. How's everyone's health? Yeah, we're alright. No, let's go this way. Nope, let's go this way. Oh. And that's such a good attack. And that's just a fun attack that does good damage. No, can't go that way either. Alright. This way then. Oh. Keeps using this attack now. Oh my gosh. I made him too powerful with this attack. It's that good. Got a door here. Ooh. A dark robe. It's a book entitled Cursed Shields of Yore. A curse placed on the ruinous shield is too powerful to be lifted by Saint Ashes alone. In order to render the ruinous shield fit for use, it must paradoxically first be made even harder and stronger. If you manage to restore the ruinous shield to its former glory, you hold in your hands the strongest shield the world has ever known. You whisper for the alchemy pot. The best shield. Ruinous shield, Saint Ashes, and something else. Ruinous shield, huh? That's interesting. I don't think it's gonna matter, because I think I'm at the end of the game here. What I got's what I got. Oh! Well, hello. Maybe I should have healed before this battle. Let's zap him. Nice. Took out a good chunk of them there. Yangus, you should have attacked. I know that was nice of you, but come on. It's a good thing he didn't attack. There you go. All right, Jessica. 2 skill points. Knives is like nowhere near. Just do sex appeal. I was wondering if I could like increase her knives to the point where she can use a sword, because that's apparently a thing. But I don't think I'm anywhere close, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Feels magic's still low. That's okay. There's a dead end over there. Let's go this way. Oh. Zap. That was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. And down here? Okay. And ooh. Oh. Stones. They don't say anything. Oh, hello. Silver shield? How strong is the silver shield? Forged from mithril, a rare form of silver, this shield reduces damage from fire-based attacks by 20 points. That's a very strong shield. Should have it. Go to Angelo. Also, what the heck's going on down here? Like, the castle's in ruins, and then you have this inner sanctum that looks, like, untouched. I can't get in there yet, but apparently I can at some point. Interesting. Ah, here we go. It's probably through here. Or not. Or monsters? Oh god, look at that guy's shield. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Bum 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 bum. Ow. Good job, Angel. We can't have that. Take him out. What's going on with this? The Lord of Darkness spoke to me. He said, when lost in the city of the Spiral, you must never retrace your steps. For if you do, you will lose yourself in yet more powerful illusions. Okay. So I'm guessing what I saw earlier was the Spiral place? Oh god, 2 Mimic Kings. Giga slash it. It's annoying that those guys can attack twice. Oh, God. Yeah, good call, Yangus. I think we'll take him out before you die, Yangus. Or, you know, Angela can do that. That's fine. Should probably heal. There we go. Angelo's out of magic again. Statue. Oh. Oh, just one? We got this. Haha. Yo. Self from a chair. Go. Up here, maybe? Okay, this is where I couldn't get to before. I'll have to take a guess. There's probably a shortcut activation here. Or we just continue from here. I see a chest. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, Jesus. Ba-da-da-da. Sage Stone. That's another important item. Read it real quick. Restores 100 or more HP to the entire party when used as an item in battle. That's actually really cool. I think it's a one-time use, though. So that's something that you can't hold on to and use. Even though it kind of looks like a staff. Really good item, though. This makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. Moving on. Oh no. Ow. God, again? Not what I was hoping for, Yangus. Let's attack them. We're close. There we go. Now running low on MP. Just the wolf statue again from before. Oh, there's a lever here. Okay, we're on the other side of this now. Shortcut. Gotcha. This is giving me Castlevania vibes. And the monster encounters ruined it. It gave me Castlevania vibes to where Belmont is like walking up the staircase to fight Dracula. Uh-oh. Time for a beating. Come on. Ah. Surely before I get there, there's gonna be a way to, like, I can heal everyone's HP and MP. Surely. If there isn't, then I guess I'm fucked. Oh. No thanks. What's over here, though? Broken bridge. Ah, I remember that symbol. Old Magus had that symbol, if I recall. Oh. Nah. There's nothing out here. Okay. Into the doorway. Menacing doorway. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you're new. Oh boy. Can I run? Okay. We were not healed. I didn't want to fight a new thing when we weren't that healed. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna run the whole time. We're kind of at our limit. I need to have some MP. Whoever's about to come. Oh. It's not gonna work all the time, though. I'm gonna have to fight him eventually. Oh, so this down staircase is just completely a dead end. Alright. This way. I can't go that way. I'm supposed to go, then. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I understand I'm supposed to go... Okay, well, I guess since they're attacking me, I'll attack them back. Maybe I'll attack someday. There we go. Need to look carefully. There's got to be a way to where I can head down. That just leads to a dead end, I'm pretty sure. Stay way up here. Does that just take me back to that one room? Okay, yeah, maybe I can go down that way. I want to use a spell. If I can, yes. I don't know if this is going to help, but I'm going to try it anyway. So when I'm in big places like this, sometimes this doesn't work. Oh, that just circles around. Down this one. Yeah, here we go. I think I found it. Okay. Oh, now we're here. This mysterious city. What the? Angelo? Yes. E? Jessica? Why are there statues down here of us? What? Can we go in any of these doors? No. Weapon shop. Can't do anything here, though. What is going on here? Can't enter any of the doors, either. Is this what they meant by those illusions, or whatever? The spiral? So open that chest. Can I open this door? Oh, I can't. Well. Oh. The four statues represent the four pilgrims who will journey under a cloud of sadness. May the darkness surround the lost pilgrims. Oh, thank you. I was needing that. So I guess I come down here to heal. So... Wait a minute. Oh wait, I'm stuck down here. What the fuck? That's the way out. Eh? What if I go back around? This looks like a place to open at. So it's kind of weird that I can't go in there. Weird that I can't open any of the doors. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm back to where I was. So what's this gonna say? So a journey under a cloud of sadness. May the darkness surround the lost pilgrims. Okay, so what happens if I go this way? What will be different? Yeah, so there's like some illusions going on here that I have to pay attention to, apparently. What an interesting place. That's still the same. Oh, hey, look, my head's missing on this one. So the statues change as they, as you go through here. Say anything different? Oh. No, I didn't want to talk to it again. Dang it. Oh my god. I'm done here. Thank you, Jesus. What you guys got to say? It's just another normal street. Rapthorn should be getting closer. I ain't getting no sense of evil or nothing. Sadly, I don't think he's here. I can feel a slight tingling. We've got to stay sharp or we might miss something vital. Examine everything closely. And not just with your eyes. We'll have to use all our senses, all our perception to get through this place. Want to know the worst thing you can do when you've lost your way? Yeah. What you're doing right now. Too much thinking and not enough action. Get moving. There's no point puzzling over which way to go. As long as there's a path in front of you, take it. Yeah, it's just weird that this statue right here is missing a head. My head. And when I go up here, there's nothing. Like, is there something I'm supposed to do here that'll cause me to lose my head? What if I tried using a zoom spell here? Nothing. Okay. I don't know, keep going this way. See what happens. Eh? Oh. Path's getting a little dank now. I see now. We go one way and everything's gonna be destroyed. Now, hang on. Keep that on. I don't want to fight enemies. Now I have a chance to keep everything nice and cozy. Now the heads are gone. Statue's gone too. Okay. Pages. What a very interesting room. Eh? Okay then. Oh? This is where our statues were once were. Guessing I have to go through here. Shit. Let's make sure we got some items ready. I think we're at the climax here. Let's see. No, I didn't want that. What did I just throw in there? Okay. It's giving everyone some healing items for what's about to come, because I think we're hitting the climax. I actually am going to beat this game today. I'm going to be happy if that's the case. I don't want to use that. That's a special item. It's technically a special item too, but in a sense to where I can buy this item. Okay. All right. I think we're all set. We're coming for you, Rapthorn.
I've been waiting for you, meddlesome fools. Your pitiful attempts to stop me have been in vain.
Is this guy Rapthorn?
Behold, I am the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn. My resurrection to flesh has been a long and painful journey.
This is Majin Buu looking motherfucker.
What pitiful circumstances we have all had to endure along the way. But humans, now I will unite us in happiness.
That's what you say, Rapthorn. But you're messing with the wrong fish here, and I'm gonna show you why. Where's that thing? Oh crap, I lost it. Oh no, here it is. Time for the stand. Oh, there it is. Alright, Rapthorn. I hope you're ready. I'm going to kick your ass. Maul's a little too big for the screen here, so I'm ready for him.
From this moment, the world of light and the world of darkness will be as one. And this union shall herald the reign of a new ruler.
His voice is funny.
One almighty power to preside over all. The Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn. You will revere me, and you will offer up your pitiful lives as a mark of your respect and adoration.
This is it. Rapthorn. This is it, everyone. The final battle. Rapthorn, the Lord of Darkness. We're going all in on this fucker. Yeah! We're gonna kick his ass! Ow! Yeah, baby! Giga slash Typhus Maul. Casey Batman, hello. I think you were coming in right as we're to the final boss, I believe. Oh, welcome. I have my standout. I'm ready to kick his ass. Oomph hero. Angelo, keep casting Koivap. Let's fucking kick his ass. The power. Yeah, Genghis. Ooh. Makes a desperate attack. Oh my god. Oh no. Genghis, no. Shit. That's okay. We have spells or items for this. I think it's time for a Yagstro Leaf. Get back up, Genghis. The fight's not over. Magic barrier. Now's the time to mid-heal everyone. Fine intervention. Yeah, let's use that. That might be useful. Welcome back, Genghis. Dang it, I didn't do shit. Ow! Tie. Oh no. Okay, good. We're close. That I think was going to make us miss attacks. It's good. We all had our eyes shut. Miracle Slash. Genghis, keep using that. Jessica, use Insulate. Angelo, multi-heal. Okay, Genghis is good. You see, focus on everyone else's healing. Not mine, though, because I got this attack. Yes. Excellent. Boom! Ow! Fuck your cold breath. Using Miracle Slash, keep using that. Just go Oomph Genghis again. Angelo, I want you to keep using the buff so we can have good defense. Miracle Slash this bitch. Oh, now you're going for her, huh? Oh, God. Immediately into a kaboom after that. Damn. Yeah, baby. I'm going to full heal Jessica. You're going to attack Jessica. You're going to... Oomph Angelo. Angelo, I want you to Lightning Storm. See how good Lightning Storm does against this guy. Ah, dang it. Well, so much for the oomph. Well, he wasted a turn doing it twice just to get rid of our effects. That's okay. Giga Slash times Mal. Oomph Genghis again. Give us Koivap. You can use Ice Spell all you want, but we're going to need the defense against your pitiful attacks. Giga! Slash! No! Everyone close your eyes. No, Yangus! And Angelo, crap, they got dazzled. They might miss. Okay, good, that didn't miss. I think it's a special attack. I don't think it's gonna miss, but you never know. Oomph me, kabuff. Bring on your pitiful kaboom. It does nothing to us. Yeah. Take a slash, Typhonus Mal. Oof, Angelo. Angelo, keep kabuffing us. I'll have you attack soon, don't worry. It wasn't much of an increase. That's okay. Ah, Angelo got hit. No. Magic barrier. Alright, I think we got good enough defense. Angelo Lightning Storm. Nice. That'll defend us from your magic. Unless you're going to do that ice thing. That's okay, we're ready for you. We'll go out attack at the moment. Ooh, baby. Desperate attack. No! You had to go for her, didn't you? Oh, geez, Angelo ain't looking too good either. Full heal Angelo. No. Use Kabuff. Angelo, I'm gonna need you to Kazing Jessica. Oh, fuck. You dick. He's getting us. Jessica's got full health when she's back. That's good. Full heal myself. Did I give you a Yaxtra leaf? I did. Use it for Yangus. Angel, just defense us for right now. There we go. Ah, it's just kaboom. We're good. Nice try. You almost had us there. Oh my god, that did so much without the magical barrier. Miracle Slash. Use that. Magic barrier. Want you to multi-heal. Thank you for the heal. All right. Go in, Yangus. Uh-oh. Fuck your desperate attack. God dang. Ho Yangus. Use that. Give Yangus some oomph. And use Lightning Storm. My oomp's gone. No, desperate attack. Ah. Yeah, I might be dead. Ooh, barely. Yes! Fuck you, Rapthorn! Yay! Wait, hold on. I did it. I think I did it. Oh, there's a second form, isn't there? What? Oh. Oh. The spells affecting the party miraculously wear off. The party is fully healed. Oh. It's not over yet, is it? Was that really Rapthorn? This is my throne now. I'm the Lord of Darkness. What's happening? We just leave? We did it. We beat Rapthorn. Fucking out of here. Oh shit.
This doesn't look good. We've got to get out of here.
Oh god. Cue the Metroid music. Where's the time limit? Bop 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 bop. Oh god, get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Let's go this way. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Eh? Bro, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. We don't have time to deal with you. Alright, whatever. Zap. And, Axes of Evil. No, not Axes of Evil. What is it? Helm Switter? Something to attack all of them, but whatever, just do that. I don't know how strong these guys... Oh, that's pretty strong. He wasn't that strong. Just attack. Oh, that's no way out of here. I guess I'll just keep walking this way and eventually I'll find a way out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not quite there yet. Run, hero! Oh god, our statues are attacking us! Monsters appear. Our statues are attacking us, oh no. Well, everyone, you know what to do. Use your strongest attack on your own statue. It's the only way. Except Angelo, because he can hit all of us. These statues are pretty tough. Zap. Try and take yourself out. Yeah, just attack. Angelo, you're the man with the lightning attack. Alright, 2 of them down. Hey, that's so fair. I can cast Zap, not you. You can scout this. There we go. Interesting. Just in case I don't run to enemies, I'm going to use this. There we go. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Run, hero. This way. There's some stairs up there. Okay. Eh? What's going on? Oh, hi. Megalodons. Oh shit, we need healing. Can I multi-heal? No, I can't. Alright. Zap. Something small. Hip drop. Multi-heal. Oh. The fact that I'm still fighting monsters, I don't think this is over. I think Rat Form still lives. He probably has like a second form. So, yeah, this ain't over. Not by a long shot. Ow! Take that. Oh, thanks for the extra do. Where to? This way, I think. Where to? Eh? Are we gonna fight a giant stone golem next? Oh my gosh. I was actually joking, game. I was joking, but alright, let's go. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh my god, that hurts. An attack. Holy shit. We're gonna need some buff. Thank God I can only attack once per turn. A little late on that, Jessica. That's okay. Right, I can use Miracle Slash. I forgot about that. Oof, hero. Keep using Kabuff. We need really good defense against this guy. There we go. Ha! You missed. Use that. Angelo attack. I'm fully healed, so I don't need to use that. Doing great attack damage right now. No, not Flea. Damn it. I pressed the wrong fucking thing. No! The game gave me pity. I pressed the wrong thing. Okay. Giga Slash. Goodness. What can you do? Spell-wise. Nothing really. Just attack. Give him some of that hip drop. Angela, I want you to mid-heal us. Or multi-heal. I guess it was just those two that need to be healed, but that's okay. Magic barrier's gone. I don't think this guy does any magic anyway. I think he just attacks. And so I want you to full heal Jessica. Okay, we get it. Falcon Slash. I just noticed that one attack isn't really doing much. Ah, there we go. Got it. Just need one more hit. Hey, we got Orcolinium from that. Nice. How are we looking? Let's see this real quick. Okay. Okay. No, we can't go that way. Where do I go? Do I just zoom off this place?
I thought we said after this when we defeat the Lord Darkness. Well, they supposed to be the boss, wasn't he? We've been told we had to fight him all these monsters. Now'd be a good time to fly.
Ah, right, we can fly. Alright, let's fly. Something's still going on. I thought we beat him, but I guess not. Is Rapthorn just the castle itself, maybe? Hmm. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh. Hey there. Yeah, that's looking more menacing.
At last, my soul has the almighty flesh and blood it deserves. The time has come. Now for the rite of union that will bring the two worlds together as one.
Yeah, he sounds like the guy from Inspector Gadget.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. My slaves, devour this vulgar world.
Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good. I thought we beat him, but I guess not. Oh man, it's those things. No! Ah! Hey! Godbird.
Rapthorn has opened the door between the world of light and the world of darkness. I was able to come through, but in my wake come dark hordes innumerable. unchecked, his evil minions will exterminate every living being in this world.
Well, this isn't good.
Rapthorn has already assumed his full physical form. Matters have gone beyond sealing him away now. Our only recourse is to defeat him in battle. It is the only way to save our world now that he has become so powerful. But the chances of defeating him are slim. You are our only hope. You have the blood of a chosen one in your veins. Within you, there shines a glimmer of light.
Yeah.
But in his current state, Rapthorn is protected by a mighty shield. We must first break it down, for it renders him impervious to harm. Hold out your hand.
Oh, okay.
That is the Echo Flute. We will not be able to penetrate Rapthorn's shield alone. We will need help. The help of the 7 sages, the brave souls who sealed Rapthorn away long ago. I can feel them. Their will is strong. They have returned to help us to defeat the Lord of Darkness once and for all. They have taken the form of 7 magical orbs, each containing the power of 1 sage. Use the flute. It will aid you in finding them. They are scattered around the world, but you must bring them together. If you are near an orb when you play the flute, it will answer you with an echo. Just as there were 7 sages, now there are 7 orbs. You must gather all 7 before returning to me here.
Oh.
I too have something I must find, so I must go, but I will return. There is little time. We must hurry.
Oh, I see. So now I'm on a fetch quest to find 7 orbs. Also, who are you guys?
We are servants to the immortal bird. One of the items you seek can be found to the southeast in Fairbury.
Southeast in Fairbury, huh? I'll get one of them. But then I'll have to call it, because it's actually about to hit 10 p.m. and I still got to go to work tomorrow. So, southeast, huh? It's just that way, huh? There were no echoes. I guess I have to be right near it. I bet you it's near this tree. I'm calling it right now. Jesus. Or, hear me out. Actually, I think I might have an idea of where it might be. What if it's the crystal ball of the guy that's here? That would be awesome if it was actually his crystal ball. Ah, called it. There is a faint echo. At last, I've been waiting for you. I saw you in battle with the Lord of Darkness, Rapthor. Yes, I saw it in the crystal. He's at the root of the
did you know that in terms of human and Pokemon companionship, Vaporeon is the most compatible for humans? Not only are they similar to dogs, which are also mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet and 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to suffocate an intruder by sitting on them, and with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, they can win boxing match money for you by tiring their opponent out. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that a determined Vaporeon would be able to use Hydro Pump on a slip and slide, creating fun for the whole family. The slip and slide would be so wet that you could easily go down one for hours without getting bruised. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur you'll have to clean up. So they're easy to love and take care of. With their abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can clean up bathtub leaks with ease. No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you're just in a silly goofy mood, you can make your Vaporeon turn white with mayonnaise, because it sure loves to eat turkey mayo subs. Vaporeon is literally built for human friendship. Ungodly defense stat plus high HP pool plus acid armor means your kids won't accidentally hurt it. In fact, it can handle kids of all ages and will still have energy to play with them.
Alright, thank you for that, Viper. Oh, sorry, looks like you got yeeted across the room. And now, before your final encounter, you wish for me to look into the crystal ball once again to reveal the outcome of the battle. Even the great Kamaraska cannot see such things. Rapthorn is shrouded in mist. I see only mist in the mist. Even my eyes cannot penetrate their hidden mysteries. But I know you have what it takes, you know. You can do what needs to be done. I sense you're hoping for something more helpful than the great Kuskalaka. Well, fortune be with you. I guarantee this is it. That's what I need. This is somewhere else in this house. There was an echo. It's here. What, is it you?
It's because Lord Darkness Rapform has come back to life that all the strange things are happening now, isn't it? I suppose there's a mass panic if everyone knew that. That's why Father's not telling people where he can see his crystal ball. He's thinking of them, you see. I finally understand now.
Oh, hang on, there's a room back here. Actually, I didn't check this room before. Yeah, mayo turkey subs are good. They are. After I've talked to him, I'm going to try playing it again. Because there was an echo. It has to be this orb, right? Maybe it's just saying it's in this town, maybe? Or if it's in this well. Can I go down the well? I've been down here already. This doesn't really help me. What the hell? Echo resonates in response with the flute. Where the fuck is it? Eh? An orb glows at Hero's feet. The purple orb puts in the bag. Oh, I think I know where they're all at. The orbs resonate from where their ancestors of the dead ones were. Because this is where Dolmegus caused the fire. Yeah, I get it now. So we have to visit all the places to where the great sage's ancestors were slain. And the orbs will resonate there. However, we're going to look for them next time because it is past 10 p.m. and I gotta get some sleep. So I'm going to go on to save and end it here. Something tells me that next time, it's going to be the finale. Has to be. Soon I'll be done with this game and I can move on to other ones. But I am enjoying this game. It's fun. Vaporia. Alright. Game is saved. Now it is time to look for a raid.